Tell me what we're trying to achieve here.
The same thing as the last time we met. I kill you. Their nightmare is you and I fighting together.
You must know you cannot win.
Hi, I'm Shamthakit from Just Do It Thailand. สวัสดีครับ How you guys doing?
Hello, good. How are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing, brother?
Oh, great. Especially after watch the movie. It's action packed.
Oh, good.
So, can you tell me how you do that? The big action set piece. How you do it? It's crazy.
It's it starts with story. I mean, I know I got my heroes sort of painted into a corner. And they need to figure out how to defeat the dreadnought and the bad guys and everything. And so it's then for me it's just a matter of taking it apart piece by piece and figuring out how we're going to film it. But yeah, it's this one was a big one.
Yeah. When I watched the movie, my room just rumbled with all the bass and stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Crazy.
The time has come for all that you love. Show them no mercy.
Since you used to be a well-known dancer, I love to know about the similarity between dancing and action choreograph.
For me, I had to learn on the spot. I never went into acting because of action at all. And I got Kingsman. I got an audition for Kingsman and I flew over to London and I'm with Matthew Vaughn reading my lines and he asked me if I could do a round kick. I asked what it was and then he showed me and then I did it because I was flexible enough to lift my leg. And I just...
And the rest is history.
And the rest is history. No, it's just I think because, dancers are, you have to copy and paste what you see. You have to mimic somebody's body language because you're being taught choreography. And I've been taught that since I was a child. I started when I was 4 years old. So it's my job basically. It was my job for so long to mimic somebody else's body. So when I got Kingsman, I thought, what am I going to do? I've never done any fight training in my life. So I thought, use what you know. What do I know? Dancing. Just look at it like a choreography. So I used rhythm. For me, seeing the rhythm within the fight choreography is very important. See where the impact is. For example, seeing where camera is very important because I see the aesthetic because of that came from the eye, like the dancing and what looks good. And then the rest is like also looking at it as a choreography. And that's what saved me and helped me tremendously.
It was very cool to see Sophia work on those fight scenes, and in between takes, she would go through the movements, and you could tell that how methodical she is, and it's clear to me that has to do with her background as a dancer. She would kind of block the movements and then be ready to do it again. It was very cool to see.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. I won't allow this place to die for me.
The Scargivers among them. Those this village holds most dear. I should destroy them.
And I think we need to talk about Esquire. He's killing it in this film. What was it like working with him? Yeah.
He was like, being on set with him, I've known Ed from before. And he got so deep in the character and his bone structure was sticking out. And it was like, honestly, I was scared in a good way because it gave me what I needed to be in front of Noble. And it was, I just had to look at him and he was so dedicated and present and intimidating. That's the word. He was very intimidating.
Yeah.
He was great. He was great.
At the same time, when the cameras were not rolling, turned out Ed is the nicest guy you've ever met. So,
yeah.
He's so good at playing a scary character, like Noble, but at the same time, great guy, and it was fun to work with him.
For me, one of the best aspects of creating the new sci-fi world is the opportunity to name so many things. The planet, the character, and more. What's your favorite name and why?
I guess, there's two. I do love the thing we say the most is MOA, which is the Mother World Home Planet. So we're always like, oh, Moa. And it's really inside. We barely say it in the movie, but we say it a lot, in the production. And Mara, too.
Finally we know.
Mara is the name of the planet with the rings around it that the moon of Velt rotates around. So the big sort of, the one that looks like Saturn, that's Mara. These are things we say all the time, but that also are not really in the movie that much, which I like.
Because there is nothing to return to. Dark days lie ahead of us all.
I know it's not Star Wars, but I think you guys just accidentally made the best and craziest lightsaber fight scene I ever seen.
Thank
How
you.
you guys do it?
Thank you.
Blow my mind.
That's how did we do it? I think we were just having fun.
I have seen the gun training video of you. Do this skill affect your vision on making the action sequence?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've always, I've been shooting guns and sort of been into tactics for a long time, and so it does affect, the way we sort of lay out the action and stuff like that, I like it to be realistic, as possible, so.
Yeah, how you hold it?
Even though it's a space movie with space guns, it's a...
I think you should find some character for your own self. I think you did a great job.
Oh, nice, well, thank you.
That's impressive.
How far this universe can go? How extensive of the timeline that you have planned?
It could go pretty far, as far as I'm concerned. We have a story for Belisarius is still on. There's a lot to do.
All right.
Oh, that's
okay,
a spoiler.
lastly,
Don't tell him that. You better beep that out.
Yeah, I'll cut it.
You stand between us and annihilation.
If you enjoyed part one, then think of part one as your appetizer,
Yeah.
and now get ready for the main course.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, there's a lot more epicness to look forward to, and a lot more explosions and a lot more fight scenes, and it's a lot of fun.
Since we're gonna have the director cut soon,
Oh, yeah.
can you tease us what can we expect from it?
There is tons of scenes that you have not seen that are completely new, as well as a lot of information in scenes that you have seen that you didn't know was going to be there. And also, I can promise you, my original vision for the movie was much more adult, a lot more violence, and a lot more sex.
I have no choice but to fight.
The Scargiver herself.
Go!
Are you truly prepared to allow this to continue in your name?
All right, that's it for me, man. Thank you so much. I think you know that I love you so much.
I see that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zach, for your time. Can't wait
All
for
right.
more.
Okay. Thank you.
And Sophia, I just ordered your action figure from Rebel Moon. I can't wait to have it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're gonna be here on the shelf.
Nice.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Next
Thank
time
you
we wanna
very
see
much.
it.
We love you.
Cool. Thank you.
Madrid.